How's it going, guys? Cheeseball here, and today I'm bringing you another AFL live commentary, and we're up against Richmond, which should be good. But I was looking at the ladder, and if we lose this, although last week's loss was our first and probably an odd event, not likely to happen too much later in the season, if we do lose, St Kilda are playing Sydney, who are not doing too well this year, and I would expect them to win that, and they are only 2 points behind us, so the draw means that our percentage, which is very healthy, it's about 140 at the moment, is irrelevant to the rest of the top 4, top 6. I don't think don't think Freo are doing too well either, so their draw becomes irrelevant to us. So the percentage shouldn't be too much of an issue, but I did make a few changes and I can't remember them. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And anyway, we just got to win this game. Thankfully it's dry, not wet. It always seems to piss down whenever I play in Darwin, which is unfortunate, as we got it out, looks like. It's going forward, but I'll handball over the back and it does work, so get a quick kick forward and straight to Chris Newman, who plays on. Shit, I don't normally do that. And strong mark by Andrew Walker, who I did move down to half back, and he's listed to play there as an AFL live player, and he gives a good pass off to Jeremy Howe. And I don't know, I just thought change the team up a bit, let him play back there, and that's another good kick. It's just spoiled, and it's unfortunate. But the back line, I was just looking at through the teams, it's just pushing the back. That's bullshit. And advantage, you wouldn't know it. And that is surely holding the ball. Thank you, Lucas Cook. That is absolute champion stuff. But I was looking at the back line and the form ratings that they seem to have, with the arrows, whether it's red and pointing down, that's shit, and the green pointing up is very good. And the blue going sideways is on par. Another free against us. Most of the back line, 4 out of 6 players, are red pointing down. So our back line is doing absolute shit. I need to revitalise it somehow. Hopefully Andrew Walker have a good game in the back line, and it should spark the rest of the players like Lower, Batchelor, who was playing against his old club, so he should do alright. But you can just see, they just pass it off with ease until someone puts pressure on. I can't remember who that was. I still haven't grasped the ability to be able to pick players' names up so quickly. I'm just too focused on what's going on in the footy. See, we just do passes like that, but then Dygan, who is in for this match, just lays off a pass like that and just handball it out of the 50. Too high that it would be our free. Yes, it's a player free. Kick it to him. Yes, Zaharakis. And he should play on charge through the middle, gain as much distance as he can before kicking straight to Warnock. And that is a good kick. And hopefully we can do something with this forward 50 entry, because the rest... got 6 minutes to go. I want to kick a goal before quarter time, and this should do it. Almost pushing the back. Our free, and not advantage. It goes to Kieran Harper. Goal before quarter time. That'd be fantastic. And Harper slots it, and that is very good. That is a very lovely start. Good to get the first goal on the board. Yes, that's very good. The good thing is Richmond haven't scored either, which is always handy to keep a team scoreless. But they win the first hit out, and another ball up. If I can just keep it tight like this for the rest of the first quarter, it should be good. And it's a good tap for Richmond, and I'll just keep handballing, trying to get it forward. And I'm going to get it inside 50 again. I could have passed it off to the guys running to my right. I decided to kick it next to Sam Reed instead, who could kick our second goal. If I can get this right, probably the goalpost should be a good spot to aim for. Oh, it's poster. That swung a little bit, just enough to make it slam into the woodwork, and that was unfortunate. But Connors takes a mark, who has been training in the forward 50 apparently this year, from what I've heard. Sam Blease, well, he can have a crack, can't he? Favourite the video, we get it. That's what I say. And he shanked it. And didn't even make the distance, and it didn't count as a behind. Even though it landed on the line, and yeah, whatever. That's not fair. Low disposals, low goals. It's a very tight contest. Very slow contest. And not very entertaining, to be honest. Normally, I would have thought playing Richmond would have been a good game, but it hasn't lived up to my expectations of it so far, which is unfortunate. But hopefully, this game will get a move on, and there'll be a few goals this quarter. Hopefully, mostly my way, but maybe some to Richmond as well. Maybe a 3-goal to 1 quarter, maybe 3-goal to 2 quarter. Because then we have a decent lead, which will be hard to for Richmond to claim back, and then it'll lead for an exciting second half. Because I don't really care. Like, I prefer a close, like, 3-goal win or 2-goal win in this case with the low-scoring contest that we have. I prefer a 2-goal win over a 7-goal win, because you see the 7-goal wins, they're just slow, and Sam Reid kicks behind, and like, if the margin stayed around 8 points, that would be a good game, because there'd be the odd goal Richmond scored to make me a little bit nervous. You know, we get in front, I feel relieved. If I thump a team, it's not entertaining after half time, and I don't know, I was just thinking that would be a little bit better, but how? Jeremy, how? Jeremy, how did he do that? That was a brilliant goal. He's a dead-eye brute he's got there. He's got lasers attached to his boots, and it allows him to kick goals like that. Jeremy Howe, absolute champion, and good thing he's playing for Melbourne too. I always love seeing players like Howe playing for Melbourne. Better than Russell Robertson already, and that, well, Robertson's a selfish player, but there we go, another goal to Harper. Wow, 2 quick goals, and Richmond are instantly on the back foot. And that is good work. Just getting in there, reading the play well was Harper. Getting in between the ball and the goals. Just read it out of the pack. And just slammed it on his boot before he got tackled. That was very good goal sense. Very good awareness. Although I'm taking too much out of a simulated game, because I didn't actually control anything Harper did just then. It just happened. It was just AI. He was just running in that direction. It was all chance, that goal. And, well, chance and me pressing square once. That was it. And I mean, square just makes you lock onto this target instantly anyway. So, and lucky bounce in our favour anyway. Back into the game. And it goes to Richmond, who gets tackled. Wilf Thursfield. Couldn't pronounce it. And it'll be a ball up now. 50. Warnock, good tap. No, not really. I thought that would have been a good tap. Sockers it. Out of bounds does Zaharakis for some unknown reason to anyone besides himself. And a snap over his shoulder from Sam Reid again, who's trying to kick goal of the year. Thinks he's Liam Jarrah from 2010, but he's not. He's Sam Reid. He will make his own mark in the AFL, or at least in this season that I'm playing out. As Troy Taylor, of all people, gets on his own, decides to kick it backwards to our favour. Look at that. Oh, that is shocking. No wonder he's not playing for Richmond anymore, I think. I haven't been following up on Troy Taylor's story. I actually don't know whatever's happened to Troy Taylor. Whether he went back home and stayed home, or he's come back. I think he stayed home. I'll have to check up on that. I didn't pay attention to it because I didn't really care for that story. And I don't know. But that was a shocking kick, and no wonder he didn't feel right at Richmond, because he's not playing good footy. There's more good work. 27-0. Look at that. If I could keep Richmond scoreless, that'd be fantastic. But I don't know. They probably should score a goal eventually. There's 6 minutes to go in the quarter, and if they don't score it, well, that's very bad work. That is absolutely shocking, actually. And I mean, we got it forward, and it's just simple 3-on-3. We're getting it forward now, 4-on-4, but we're just working it forward. I mean, we're getting the disposal, we're handballing it. Richmond, I think, are looking to kick, and they're still not marking it, so it really isn't working in their favour, that tactic. They're looking to kick and mark. I'm looking to handball to a player who can then kick to a player who can mark. Kicking to players who have the best chance of marking, and they're not. They're just kicking it forward to no one. As I get the hit out there, and they get it out. That looks like a good kick. Yep, Connors marks. Shoves Fazolo out of the contest. So it did move to half forward for this game. I just thought I'd change up the forward line a bit just to see what would work and what wouldn't. I mean, it's just one of those mid-season things that I'm doing. Although it's really not mid-season. It's round 11, and there are 34 rounds. because I'm playing every team twice, and that's a shocking kick from Blease. And I don't know, this season's going to last for a while. It's going to go at least to around June to August, I reckon. At the rate I'm uploading these episodes, it'll be done by the end of the year. I mean, I'll speed it up eventually. Like, I'll try and get up to halfway through by the middle of February. I'll say that. But look at that. 4 goals 3 to 0 goals 0. That is good stuff. That is a great start. And I am liking what I see from the Darwin Sharks. And well, there isn't really much else to say. We're just dominating Richmond. We're just making them turn it over. Good pressure. And we're kicking it forward effectively. And we're scoring the goals. And it's all working. And I like it. There hasn't really been a standout flaw except for that easy clearance, but we're going to rebound it anyway. And I'll get that. Oh, the play charged at me. Martin charged at me, and my teammate followed him. Normally, they sit back and get the over-the-top handball. And I don't know what happened there, what the train of thought was from whoever that was who was playing on Martin. But Cochin takes a mark on the wing, and they'll get it forward again. To player on the lead typically, but Walker marks. Oh, he tries to play on and gets tackled. And I get tackled again, lower. And handball backwards, sideways. Just try and get around to a player in Shuey, who can just chip it forward. Wellingham takes a strong mark. He's been doing it a lot, actually. And most games I can remember, there's been a moment where Shuey has taken a mark in the centre with about 50 players around him trying to take the same footy. And he's just, I don't know, he must have a good contested mark rating. I haven't checked up on any of the ratings in detail of these players. And I don't know what, but Savage has a shot and he misses. So it'll be a throw-in. Just bounced before the line, which was lucky. And, ooh, that is a quick kick out from Wellingham. He just missed. He's unfortunate. And that would have been a very lovely goal. Would have been probably not the best one yet. Howes was better. That was a very lovely set shot. And it's kicked backwards to Blair. Oh no. I'm just going to play on. Do a 360. And kick. Oh, fuck. Too high. Oh. I was just absolutely showing it to Richmond. The cheer squad. I was kicking to the cheer squad and I was like, right, you guys suck and I'm going to prove it. I'm going to run around in a circle. I'm going to kick the goal still and you guys can't do anything about it. And you get tackled too high. I get another shot at goal. And this time I'm not going to do anything stupid. Says Jared Blair. And 34-0. This is surely not a very good game to watch. If you switch off now, I understand. Because there is no value to continue watching this. Richmond have lost. Darwin have won. That is pretty much guaranteed from here on. Unless I'm an absolute idiot. Or I put down the controller and go do something else. Go play Minecraft. I don't know. That's the only way I could lose. See, Jack Riewoldt hasn't touched the footy. He hasn't been near the footy. The footy is like the opposite end of a magnet to him that's not attracted to him. It's just... it doesn't want to be near him. I don't know. I can't think. There is a word that defines that I cannot think of at the moment because I'm too tired. It's 2:37 in the morning. I'm playing AFL Live. This is just... it's 2:37 in the morning, January 20th, and I'm playing AFL Live in a custom-created team. I mean, sure for YouTube purposes, but because Harper gets injured. But that is sad. Surely, who plays AFL Live now? Like right now, at this point of the year. Why would I play AFL? I might sub Harper off actually. If he is as injured as the thing says. He's on the bench, that's right, because he got benched. Because he's injured. Bastanak is the sub. He's ranked 70. And on he comes. North Spud for North Spud. That is an absolute speech impairment there. North Spud is a tongue twister. Say it 10 times fast. North Spud, North Spud, North Spud. Yeah, I got the hang of it there. But as I was distracted, Richmond got it out. And luckily, the quarter finished. But Richmond have scored Wow, I'm in shock. Lucas Cook is getting a lot of the footy. Zaharakis and Wellingham also. And Newman and Connors, because they are in the back line, are winning the majority of the footy for Richmond. And Nahas kicked the goal because he's a handy goal sneak. I mean, he's never going to be an A-grade forward, but he's a handy player to have. And, well, he could be an A-grade forward. If Richmond ever get good, Nahas will improve with him. And he did improve a lot last year playing for the Tigers. I did like the way he played footy, just roaming around half forward and just getting in there and kicking goals. And it was fun to watch, actually, from a non-Melbourne perspective. If he was playing against Melbourne, I absolutely hated him. I absolutely hated anyone who played against Melbourne because they were affecting the result in a negative way. And from a Melbourne point of view, and I did not like that. But is Asprey seriously having a shot? No, he's just waiting. And easy mark for Shields in the end. The Dream Team specialist racks up a lot of the footy. A lot. And he's only 20 years old. And Rockcliffe, of all people, pulled a groin. Oh, no. That is the one person I didn't want to get injured or anything. Because, I mean, he's probably been our best player this year. And Reed decides to claim the goal all for himself. And I'm going to be a nice guy and try and pass it back. And that was Rockcliffe, actually, kicking a goal with a nasty groin injury. Whatever it is, pulled, torn, I don't know. But Rockcliffe, 5 disposals and now a goal to his name. And surely, look at that kicking action. That should have hurt his groin. And, oof. I would not attempt that with a pulled groin or whatever is wrong. I would not attempt kicking the footy that 25 metres at least. I would never try and do that. But Richmond getting it forward again, kicking to nowhere in particular. And Bashar Hooley, Lucas Cook. Lucas Cook has done a hammy. He's pulled a Gary Lyon. And I've just shat myself for Robin Nahas goal. I actually have not touched the controller. I'm holding it, but I haven't done anything in regards to playing AFL Live since I just read out that Lucas Cook hamstring injury. Fuck. What? Did you just see that? The Darwin player just celebrated a Richmond goal. Surely that was Jake Batchelor secretly wanting to play for Richmond again after he got poached unwillingly by Darwin. Surely that was Jake Batchelor being an absolute tosser. But whatever. I'm angry. I'm angry again. We're winning by 27 points, but Lucas Cook, Tom Rockcliffe, Kieran Harper are injured, and Jake Batchelor is celebrating Richmond goals, I think. And Luke Shuey's bombing him for 50, but I don't care. Because Lucas Cook is injured. That is the most important thing. And I do not like that. That is just absolute shit. And Shuey gets his second goal. But no. Just no. I'm not a fan. Oh well. Shit happens. Shit really does happen. And I will win this rap contest. No, I won't. Oh, whenever I say it will happen, it will never happen. Pushing the back to Richmond's favour. Will be advantage, and that mark will go to Asprey. Oh, Dygan! This cloud has a silver lining. And the move on warning as soon as he gets up. That is horrible umpiring. But that is the norm, I guess. And too high, my favour. Thank you very much. Well-deserved free kick. And about fucking time. And Hooley as well. He probably got kicked in the calf by a Richmond player because he defected. That'll be the excuse. That's what I'll think. I'll hypothesize about every injury that occurs. Like Lucas Cook pulled a Gary Lyon. Bashar Hooley got kicked in the calf. Kieran Harper, can't remember. Tom Rockcliffe, don't know. He practiced that goal he kicked and he got injured. I don't know. I'm thinking of stupid things. But anyway, that is the game. Right there.
And Hutchins, after the siren, in the celebration leap of faith, the fist pump, has done a hammy as well. That is 5 injuries. Kieran Harper, Tom Rockcliffe, Lucas Cook, Basher Hooley, and Jack Hutchins, all in the one game. At least that'll make me change the back line for once, because that is absolutely shocking. And Lucas Cook, still with an injured hammy, has had 8 disposals. Wellingham 7, Zaharaka 7. Kieran Harper's still kicked 2 goals. And overall, we've thumped the Richmond. It was a good game, and it'll keep us on top of the ladder, at least 2 points ahead of St Kilda, who are hot on our tails. They are keeping up with us. And we lost the tackle count, actually. Don't believe that. And the marks. But thumped in inside 50s, disposals, uncontested possessions, handballs, less turnovers, possession, and the hitouts we won, which it didn't really feel like it, but we still won. And he's good. He's really good. And I should have watched Darwin's mark again, because that was a beauty. And there we are. That's the ladder. You can see St Kilda are hot on our tails, as I said. And Hawthorn as well are keeping up, sort of. And Geelong, just the typical teams you expect to be around the mark. I'll actually simulate the rest of the round so we see what it's like. I don't know. You can see the first team was already simulated. I don't know why I do that. I just feel like the game should be played in order. Like, if there are games beforehand, I'll simulate all of them and I'll go, right, there's 5 games before Darwin. That's an awkward number. I have to simulate all of them. And it'll suck. St Kilda have lost and Hawthorn have won. So we are a game and a half clear on the top of the ladder. And Freo are 4th. So we have a much better percentage. So that is irrelevant. The draw. And that is fantastic. So thanks for watching, guys. Leave a rate. That'd be fantastic. I'll see you guys later.